out here again on another opportunity to give diligence to make our call and election sure. Meeting up in Louisville, Texas, through the power and spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. It's your brother Kalab, also go by Hope, Grace, and Mercy.
It's a brother Labadino, also known as Son of David.
Before we go any further, we're going to face the east, give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who rule well, teach the truth in its entirety. Peace and salutation to the hopefully elect out there. All the shalom to the brothers that's out here on these highways and edges, pushing this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, and true faith and sincerity. Also, I just want to acknowledge all the other elders out here pushing this truth as well, true faith and sincerity. And we out here again. It's pretty cold today, but hey man, the work still got to go out till all hell break loose. Before we get started like we always do, we're going to hit a couple of articles from different platforms, mainly mine from the End-Time Headline. Just starting off from the End-Time Headlines, it says Boston researcher and physician warns we're at DEFCON 3 for bird, ooh, I don't want to say the word, I might try to come back. Yeah, we at that time, man. And a lot of people in Babylon the Great, they worry about who you think gonna go to the Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. You know, the Cowboys play today. Hey, who cares, man? You know, who
cares? The Super Bowl in no right.
Yep. And that's another thing. Fears. Yeah. The new boogeyman. You know, the new boogeyman is in town, man.
T-error. Yep. T-error attacks.
It was the attacks and the viruses. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of the drones, because you had said it like I think it was the week before going into the new year, like where the drones at?
Right.
So, you know, I think it was the dude, Dabu 7, yeah. He had posted some footage, and other people did too, that the drones were spraying something.
Yeah.
So I'm going to find out, the military, I think it's the Air Force, they had something called Operation Diffuse, that they would spray an aerosol-like substance that would go into the people's brains, and then by that, they'd be able to pretty much mind control the people while spreading sicknesses and diseases.
Did you see the one he put up today?
Nah, Dabu?
Yeah, he put up another one. Drones showed up in a large number, and they went off into the water.
You know, I need to see that.
He didn't have no footage or nothing, but you know, when they say drones, you don't know if they talk about chariots,
airplanes, or drones.
You know, just confusing.
But yeah, they say also the aerosol-like substance, it's gonna be a quademic. You know, a pandemic of like 4 of them, all at once. Man. And then those who that's gonna get sick from this aerosol is gonna be those who took the hokey pokey back in 2021. So the wickedness continues.
They'll be spraying radiation from those drones.
Oh, heard about that too.
Yeah, eventually I can see us not being able to even say the word.
Oh yeah.
So many ways that they can try to come at us and stuff.
Yeah.
Right. Another one. You got something you want to grab?
Man, I guess just to recap, a lot of brothers already recapping the new year. You know, he had a car crash into the people on Bourbon Street in the Indo. Killed 15 people, injured 30-something more. And we seen some of the footage. The brother showed me. A chick she got ran over while she was twerking. So she was dead on the concrete doing the splits.
She was dead before she was dead.
Oh, yeah.
She was twerking on Bourbon Street when the truck ran over her.
And that was her final resting position.
The only thing she seen was a license plate.
Oh, yeah. Then, the one chick, her brains is on the ground.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, people got towed up. Then, what? They found like 150 pipe bombs out there in Virginia.
They got stockpiled pipe bombs.
150. But then what the FBI do with it? It ain't like they gonna let us deactivate and dismantle these bombs.
They gonna add them to they what is it called when you keep an order of all your inventory?
Oh yep.
They gonna add 120 to their inventory.
Oh yep. And they gonna go give it to the immigrants.
They activating those sleeper cells and stuff, man.
And then it was another one. Oh, that Tesla that blew up in Vegas.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, the dude that blew up the Tesla and the dude that ran into them people on Bourbon Street, they was on the same military base, right?
Military.
Okay, yeah.
They visited that. It's another. They showed how they had been visited back and forth 29 times. I saw it this morning, like 4 o'clock this morning. I'll show it to you because it's on that phone right now.
Okay.
They had been visited it. Like, it's in that phone right there, but I'll definitely put it on there.
Okay, bet. Also, too, I think you might have sent it, but I just remembered those fireworks that blew up in Hawaii.
I didn't see that.
Man, they lit some fireworks for New Year's. So one set of fireworks, it was too many in one area. So those blew up, and then the fireworks, they started shooting in different directions, and they started hitting other fireworks, and like them fireworks on fire. And them started going off. I think so. So I know it at least killed one lady, but I think it hit a few more. I think it for sure hit some more people.
Shalom to the brother playing up on table 777. Shalom, y'all about some y'all.
Shalom to the brother Mashak. I know it's cold out there too.
Oh yeah, you know it's a whole nother cold out there.
Oh, yeah, I couldn't do that cold, man. Hey, shalom to the brother Kabak Shana, Tahawan Blah, daughter Yahweh, brother Mashak, This is the victory lap right here. Yeah, we had the part B. This part of the victory lap. We won the race already. You know, Lord with it. We just coasting now.
Right. Just hold on to all hell break loose.
Then I know I think it might have been last week at work. Like the first 2 hours and 40 minutes of the day, networks was down. Couldn't do no work.
What about?
At
the airport.
No, at work at the warehouse.
Your place.
Yeah, so we could move stuff before scanning stuff and getting to the systems. We couldn't do nothing.
Then you know when it happened like that, you be like, man, it continue.
Man.
Stop.
Hey, yeah, man, y'all put them curses on y'all jobs.
Oh, man.
I be putting them curses on everybody's jobs. You know what I'm saying? I know Elder Malcolm would be saying that. I'm like, damn, that's heavy. He be praying that the Lord take away their health and their wealth. Because one of the things that come to Americans is that you hit them in their pockets. Then we know according to the pandemic, Americans get real nervous when it comes to their health.
They comfortabilities.
Yeah. Because the American, they don't care about being sick as long as they can go make some money. But if they sick and broke,
they don't want to be like everybody else, man.
Oh, yeah.
They ain't trying to be on no even playing field.
Yeah.
Let me get this right here. This one came out this morning. It says developing fears of Chinese sabotage as deep sea cable cut off coast of Taiwan.
Hey, that's not bad. That's what's happening for good, but maybe don't stump.
Right.
That's you don't cut nobody internet cables. Hey, that mean they about to attack.
About to make a move.
Yeah, because pretty much the internet underwater internet cables. That's the World Wide Web, but also that's how like warships and fighter jets able to communicate with home base, no matter where they at in the world. Hey, whatever Taiwan and America think they about to do, some more internet cables get cut, there's gonna be no communication. I wish somebody cut ours.
Hey, you know what? If somebody cut Babylon's cable, it's gonna be Babylon.
Right, it's gonna be Babylon, yeah.
They're gonna blame somebody else right before they do.
Oh, yeah.
Check this one out. It says, this is the one from earlier. It says Costco cold remedy recalled due to potential foreign material contamination. So they putting some in they making your medicine bag.
That's over the counter medicine.
Over the counter
And
medicine.
see, the cold remedy, they know to be in the cold and flu season.
Yeah.
Oh, let me not say that, bro.
Yeah, they want you to take a. They want to shut down all avenues of you being healthy, man. Ain't nothing wrong with me. I ain't got no runny nose. No, everybody want everybody to be healed, man. So we gotta send them prayers up, man.
Yeah. Man, they talking about Iran doing a possible nuclear attack. I really think it's gonna be a dirty bomb.
They Russia. I just grabbed it right here. It says
Okay.
Russia vowed retaliation after saying it downed eight U.S. made long range missiles. So
it downed them?
It downed them. And you know they take pictures of them, and when they get the still shots, they can tell what kind of missile it is.
Yeah.
Because all missiles are made different. You know, it was one that had like a propeller at the end of the missile.
Yeah.
And that's the one Russia was like, this is a U.S. made missile.
Like, look at this.
Right.
Look at this crap.
Right.
They were saying, yeah, this made in the U.S. They still using propellers.
Right. Exactly.
Russia got hypersonic jets on them. Yeah, Russia just bombed the hell out of Ukraine. Hundreds of more drones and missiles. They suspecting a nuclear attack from Iran or sea attacks.
Okay, well you're right. I did see about that. They talk about they gonna hit Iran if they call it doing what they saying they gonna do.
Yeah.
Somebody do what they say they gonna do.
Yeah, somebody do something. Let me see. I'm gonna grab this one real quick. It says AI powered robot named Capture becomes first to teach a class. So an AI powered robot, the professors. So everybody about to get hit. So imagine, the professors, teachers, people think they secure in their position. No, everybody about to get cut.
Everybody about to be on an even playing field. Hungry and scared and sick.
Oh yeah. And I seen on Facebook that somebody had made a virtual AI hologram of Jesus that people can pray to. One of these countries. So they got a hologram of Jesus, AI powered. People tripping.
They out of here, man. What about that pastor that made the AI version of himself so his members can have 24-hour access to him?
Man.
Why we need 24 hours access to a damn man? Somebody going through the same thing down here on Earth.
That's why the power gotta get cut.
Right.
Things people do with an outlet.
That's why y'all about y'all gotta check these people, man. I got this one from Brother Warren out there in Tennessee.
Yeah.
Page. It says security guard fired after opening restricted container. I watched the video. It's a video, and all they said, some of the people said that whenever they get around this container, all the electronic equipment for work always malfunction and stuff. That's how they get that stuff over here. Like the restricted containers, like they can't even mess with them. They just get held there and get shipped out. You know what I'm saying? They could be potentially shipping out of you know what. They can't go up in it, but this dude got fired for looking at it. You know? It ain't even no secret no more, man.
Okay, bet. So we're gonna get with the lesson. I think I titled it Judgment Must First Begin at Us. I think the brother titled it One Day Closer. Hey, Elder Tahar said this is the hopeful year of our deliverance and the destruction of Esau. still a lot of stuff that gotta happen. For this to be the hopeful year of everything wrapping up, this stuff about to happen quick.
And it sure did start off week 1 with a bang. Then.
Yeah, judgment gonna be it's gonna be rapid fire on the judgments.
It seemed like all videos that was getting shared was just straight either judgment, some form of chaos.
That mass shooting in Queens.
Yep. Man shooting in Queens. I only heard about it one day. They didn't really put it on the news. Yeah. They want to focus on those killer tapes.
Yeah, man. This is the whole year about deliverance and the judgment of Esau. But when you say judgment of Esau, the average casual Israelite, they all on board. Yeah, judgment of Esau. They don't know that it includes the judgment of 2/3 of our people as well.
Alright, this is the book of Malachi, chapter 4 and verse 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And that day that cometh shall burn them up, said the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch.
See, the day coming that shall burn as an oven. Ultimately, that's the destruction of America, which would be the destruction and the judgment of the house of Esau. But when you go down, it says the proud. We know you line that up with Esau. It says the proud and all that do wickedly. So it ain't just the proud wicked that's going to be destroyed, but also them that do wickedly. That includes 2/3 of Israel. They are not the wicked, but they that do wickedly. Matter of fact, I was supposed to look at something in there real quick. In the blue letter, I'm going to look at this word wickedly. So when we look at this word wickedly, it says wickedness of enemies. And we know that the top enemy will be Esau, the white man, the other nations. So that could be the wickedly in a sense. But also too, for this word wickedly, it says wickedness and ethical and religious. So wickedly in a religious sense would be the 2/3 of Israel. So yeah, the day coming, that's gonna take out Esau and the 2/3 of our people, everybody in between.
Word one stone.
Yep. So anytime you say the destruction, the judgment of Esau, you gotta pair 2/3 of Israel right along with that.
Right, because they want to be Esau. They want to live in his neighborhoods. They want to drive his same cars. They want his credit score. They want his status here in Babylon.
That's it. Hebrews 12:16. Hey, yeah, because 2/3 of our people want to be like Esau, like the brother said, and that's in the scriptures. And the Lord gave a warning to our people to not be like Esau. And really, the warning is throughout the whole book. But in Hebrews, the Lord put names on it. He said, lest there be any fornicator, profane person like Esau. And who's the Lord talking to there? He's talking to Israel.
All right, this is the book of Hebrews, chapter 12 and verse 16. Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright.
And pretty much Esau sold his birthright. That's the equivalent of you selling your soul today. Rather you sacrifice a loved one, you bend over and get popped by Esau. You selling out your own people. You taking the RFID microchip. Yes, you selling the birthright. Yup. And what it say? Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as or like Esau. Now let's get this word fornicator. It says a man who indulges in unlawful sexual intercourse. And that's one way that you can sell out. And these different orgies, sexual rituals, bending over getting popped by Esau. A lot of our people take part in that. To be entertainers.
Or Hollywood, they making them do that too.
Yup, or even in the justice system.
Yep. lawyers and judges.
lawyers and judges, or somehow this man who was supposed to add 20 to life, somehow he out of prison, now his rap career taking off.
Yeah. What's that rapper Bun B? He admitted and said that I went to one of those parties, honestly, just to see if I can get in. And he said, it's the party, and you do have the rooms.
Yeah.
You know, one room, if you want to get to this status, you got to go up in there. And, you know, say me grabbing your rod, you know, all that kind of stuff. And the crazy thing about it was when I was in college, you know, I was on the verge of pledging Omega. And one of my partners was telling me, he was like, man, nah, don't go to them Omega parties, because I'm new to the campus.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that's where all the women gonna be, partying and all this kind of stuff. And he was like, nah, man. He said at some of them parties, if you keep on going to the parties, he said some of the dudes be in the circle, like going around, whatever, you know, doing their little strut, holding on each other's rods.
Oh,
You know
man.
what I'm saying? And then he was like, nah, only people who going to the parties is them wild women. You know what I'm saying? I was like, dang.
Man. Yeah, so it's even in the schooling systems. Like that's heavy in the fraternities. That's what the Lord said. Any fornicator, or profane person like Esau who sold his birthright.
But like you said, he supposed to have got 20 years, now all of a sudden he out, his rap career turned.
Bobby Smurda.
Yeah.
You seen that video? He got out, he ran and jumped in the arms of this white man.
Yeah.
White man picked him up and hugged him and spent him around.
Lil
I think-
Durk too.
Ah, man, yeah.
His lawyer, Salaki for cutting you
Oh, no.
off. His lawyer just submitted some evidence that's gonna clear him to make him free.
Ah, no.
After the killers use his credit card to do all this.
See, I already kind of been suspect about him.
Yeah.
You know, Young Thug.
Oh yeah, Young Thug. And after they gave him 10 years probation and let him out, all the other people who was on trial, they got off free.
Dang.
So all he really had to do was just not say nothing at all, and everybody would have got off free. Now he's still stuck in that loophole, and he got to do all kinds of like charity events and stuff. I believe,
I heard.
me speaking as a man, they gonna be using these rappers to promote the MOT to the people.
That's gonna be that charity.
Yeah,
They promote this. Yeah. No, I'm gonna get a little closer just so they can hear us. Okay. I think the tripod is good though.
Yeah, one of them bricks.
I think it's good.
Okay.
They got them interlinked and got some weight on them. But said, lest it be any fornicator or profane person like Esau. Again, the Lord is talking to the house of Israel. You get this word profane, it says unhallowed, ungodly. So here in this fourth beast, the white man system, our people become ungodly like Esau to try to make it in this system. But the Lord gave a warning about being like Esau, and that's why 2/3 of our people got to be destroyed right along with it. That's why, again, Malachi 1:4, the day coming, that shall burn as an oven, to burn up the proud, and all that do wickedly. You Israelites, let's be like Esau. The Lord ain't say, lest it be any fornicator or profane person like Moab,
Right.
or any
right,
fornicator, profane person like Ham. And we know Ham
Don't
effed
give
up.
a damn. Like you said.
He don't give a damn. Stick his head under a cow.
Right.
Take a
Watch
fish
his
shower.
face.
Yeah, Esau way. Yeah, you see that like damn. But the things Esau do is way worse than the cow piss shower.
Yeah. Esau, they don't get no wickeder than changing the faces of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh.
Oh yeah.
Like that. I ain't seen the ever since I came into this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. That's been the lowest thing that I've seen him do, man.
Yeah.
You know. But hey, it was all written that way. A lot of y'all Bashim Yahweh for giving us this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Next precept, next precept is coming from First Peter chapter 4 and verse 17. And it reads, "For the time has come, and judgment must begin in the house of Yahweh thy power. And if ye first look
know, that's a pronoun, that's a specific people. Now again, it says judgment must first begin at the house of God. Just because you pick up this book and bring it to the sky, you can't be a believer, don't mean you're part of the house of the Most High. Because this is specific people. Now, when we get this word house in the Greek, let's see what it says. It says a house inhabited, a house of God, any dwelling place. The inmates of a house, all the persons forming one family, but the very last definition, it says a stock, family, descendants of one. So this would be the children of the stock of Abraham. You know, more so the house of Jacob. So this is speaking about a specific bloodline of people. And again, that would be the house of Jacob, the 12 tribes of Israel. Which today, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians. So judgment gonna first begin at us. And I believe even the new year, like it was a lot of our people in them judgments on the NO. I can imagine in the Queens. It's only gonna get worse.
Book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 25. And he read, "My children, suffer patiently, wrath that is come upon you from Yahweh thy power. For thine enemy have persecuted thee, but surely thou shalt see his destruction and shalt tread upon his neck." We at that time, we just, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua put these curses on us. So all we got to do is continue to walk in his will, do what he'll tell us to do, according to his will and his works. Amen. And these curses going to be lifted off us, and then we're going to eventually see that day that we've been praying for.
And Apostle Howard said this is the hopeful year for. Imagine 2026 being the kingdom. Imagine this is the last year for Esau. A lot gotta happen, but it ain't much left to happen. Really.
The time's already sped up. The week don't go by no faster than it. Can't go no faster than this, man.
Yeah.
It seems like chopping it up a few times during the week and we back out here. The scripture says, it says, "My children suffer patiently." So man, we just gotta wait patiently.
And that's mercy how the time's speeding up. Let's say if I put you in time out for 10 minutes, but I speed up the time, that's mercy. That's what the Lord doing. He told us to wait patiently, but we don't know that behind doors he's speeding up the time. Man, thank you. Now, again, judgment must first begin at the house of God. And if it first begin at us, that's being the Lord's people, 12 tribes, children of Israel. Again, judgment will begin at us, this word judgment. It says condemnation of wrong, decision, whether severe or mild, which passes fault on the others. It says sentence of a judge, the punishment with which one is sentenced. Hey, so the Lord is bringing judgment. It says a matter to be judicially decided, lawsuit in the case in court. Hey, so the Lord, right now, everybody on trial with the Lord. And Israel about to get their sentence first. And what's that sentence gonna be? It's gonna be the death penalty. Death by pain for the 2/3 of the nation of Israel. So-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians.
Now coming back to this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, you on trial without a lawyer.
Yup.
And us being putting on as the hopefully late law will be a part of that number. Yahweh Shai is our lawyer, he our mediator.
Yup.
So we standing in front of the judge with Yahweh Shai, you know, hoping to have a chance, you know what I'm saying, to be clear all charges. 2/3 of our people don't even know they on trial. They just showing up to court. thinking about what they gonna eat after they leave this building and stuff.
Hey, some people would be like, oh, I don't need no lawyer. That costs too much. You know. So they just showed up to court solo.
They don't even know they're gonna put in a jump through that.
Yeah. And that's the spirit too, because in the book of Hebrews say, if you willingly be sin, willingly be ignorant, hey, there's no more, you can't be covered by your Habashah. You're not going to be covered by that sacrifice.
Sacrifice for sin.
Man, I'm trying to share a lesson real quick while we live on my other channel. Since we, the topic of the lesson. But what's the next?
Jeremiah.
Okay, bet, let's go ahead.
The next precept is Jeremiah chapter 21, 25, and verse 31. The Lord shall come even to the end of the earth, for the Lord hath a controversy with the nations. He will plead with all flesh. He will give them that are wicked to the sword, said the Lord.
I see that. The Lord got a controversy with all nations.
Beef.
Yeah, that's a beef, a problem, an issue. With all nations, including Israel. Even including the righteous. But what? When you go into our sins being forgiven, that's the Lord pretty much dismissing our case. Our charges being wiped away. That's what it means to be forgiven. Now, I'm going to get to the word controversy in the Blue Letter Bible. Because remember, we just said that the Lord is bringing judgment. He's bringing sentencing to the cases of the people. The different nations. The Lord is deciding the case. And the case is already decided. Because the judgments are already written out. The Lord is letting everybody stack up their charges. Before they bring the judgment.
And that's how the FBI do. They be in the hood selling dope. You know what I'm saying? You the big man on top. And they just let you stack up your charges. They let you get all that money and they come in and take you in your money. And move another pawn over.
They do. And then here go this word controversy. It says strife, controversy. Now let me look up this word controversy. Just a little Google definition. It reads pretty much a disagreement. It says dispute. It says controversy, case at law. So the Lord got a controversy or a case against the nations, including Israel. Which again would be the house of the Lord. The lost 12 tribes, and those Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians.
These precepts is coming from the book of Hosea, chapter 4 and verse 1. Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel, for the Lord hath... Verse 2. By swearing and lying, and killing, and stealing, and committing adultery, they break out and blood touches blood.
I see that the Lord said he got a controversy with the inhabitants of the land. And now when we talk about, the lost tribes of Israel, Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians. They say there's no truth, no mercy, no knowledge of the Most High. Swearing, lying, killing, committing adultery, all hell breaking loose, in the house of the Lord. And that's a controversy that the Lord got specifically with the house of Israel. Now the controversy or the case that the Lord got against the other nations, it's different. In that case would be, how they oppress the Lord's people. I guess we'll show that real quick in a minute.
But another thing that these people don't know is that they got a direct link to the power. Here they is out here acting a fool. You know what I'm saying? Want to be like the people that's gonna be judged no matter what. Want to be like the damn wicked, the people who don't have no salvation. The people who don't have a gate in the kingdom to go through.
Oh, yeah. Oh, because we're talking about being like Esau. Hebrews 12 and 17. Like the brother said, people want to be like Esau, those who got no salvation. And, we went in on that a little minute ago, but we going to get there because it's something we missed. Let's see what the Lord said about the house of Esau. Who the Lord gave us a warning not to be profane and a fornicator like him.
Right.
Hey, Shalom. Hey, to the brother Enos. Hey, and major pain, death, and destruction to Dr. J. Smithers, PhD the one. And he back. Hey, obviously he learning. And major pain, death, and destruction to Al GL and Mr. Christian. He said Jesus died on the cross for our sins. Let's see that. This gonna go into.
So I think it's 16 or 17.
Yeah, that's in 16 going into 17 because everybody can't repent.
Right.
Repentance ain't for everybody. And we about to get that real quick.
Right. This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 12 and verse 16. Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright.
Esau sold his birthright. Profane pretty much means ungodly. Now let's see, how Esau will pay for that in the future, which is now for selling his birthright.
17. For ye know how that afterward, when he would have inherited the blessing, he was rejected.
He was rejected.
For he found no place of repentance, though he sought it carefully with tears.
So Esau will be rejected by the Lord because he first rejected the Lord when he sold his birthright to Jacob. And then what? He will seek repentance. And we in the days Esau seeking repentance. Esau talk about we sorry. The descendants of Esau talk about we sorry. No, Esau rejected. And this dude, Mr. Christian, talk about if a person rejects Jesus, which Yahweh Shai, Esau rejected the Lord in Genesis 25, somewhere around the 30th verse, when he sold his birthright. So what the Lord is rejecting Esau here in the last days. That's why he can't come into this understanding. And yeah, I pray the Lord kill y'all and everybody that y'all love. Coming up playing.
Right. We didn't learn that from Jesus.
Yeah. And then let's hit Matthew 1 and 21 real quick. Hey, just in case there's any new believers, because we be giving people the channels, just so they're not led astray. And let's see who the world calls Jesus. Let's see who he died for.
Matthew 1 and 21. All right, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 1 and verse 21. And she shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name Yahweh Shai, for he shall save his people from their sins.
He shall save his people from their sins. And who is his people? When you read Matthew chapter 1, I think when you read from verses 1 through 17, that's his people. The lineage of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Save his people from their sins. And then I think I'm going to grab one more real quick. Damn, that's not it. Damn, what was it? Dang. A pretty, Blue Letter Bible. I think it had the word whosoever in it. I think I might have it in one of these notes real quick. Acts 21:17. Let me go to Acts 21:17 real quick. I don't even know if that's what I'm looking for. No, it's all good. We keep it moving.
Okay.
Hey, but yeah, man, like the brother say, people want to be like Esau, people who have no chance of salvation, people who got no place of repentance. You know, people who is really rejected from the beginning, and that rejection is showing itself now. And that's the case that the Lord got against Israel. And we're gonna show more of the case the Lord got against Esau. Not only did he reject the Lord, but he saw his birthright, but the Lord, got a controversy with Esau because of the violence and the oppression against his brother Jacob. The violence and the hatred that the white man has shown to the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, which really would be his twin brother when you go back to the birth of Jacob and Esau.
All right, this is the book of Obadiah, chapter 1 and verse 10. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever.
And that shame, because again, everybody on trial right now before the Lord. And what's that shame? All the evidence being brought up. All of your treacherous acts, all of your evil dealings, the rape, rob, and murder, genocide, all that's being brought up on these lessons. And we're not the only ones bringing it up. All the other nations, all the other countries bringing up your dirt.
Sure.
You're going to be covered in shame, then what? You're going to be cut off. That's your sentence. Also the death penalty. But it said you're going to be cut off forever. So you're going to receive the death penalty. Really got two death penalties. You got the lake of fire here, and then really it's going to be another lake of fire in the kingdom.
And even before the lake of fire, Jacob's trouble going to tear your ass up.
Oh, yep.
Our temptation going to tear you
Yep.
up.
Hey, going to be all the way low. Yeah, y'all going to have a certain hour and day that's going to destroy the third part of man. That's going to be the nuclear destruction. But even in the kingdom, y'all going to be rounded up and burned. You got that charger? I got that pack.
Oh, appreciate
it. And yet the Lord didn't say for violence against Jacob, Moab, or Ham going to be cut off forever. I'm talking about you Edomites. And I know that's who you folks is on my comment board.
Right.
Lord willing, the Lord give me some powers, I'm going to hunt y'all down.
Right. And it ain't going to be no nightmare. You're going to be alive and well. Moving slow like in your dream.
Oh, yeah.
Right, Becca, finishing up Hosea chapter 4 and verse 3. You have something else, Marco?
Nope, that was it.
Therefore shall the land mourn, and everyone that dwelleth therein shall languish, with the beasts of the field, and with the fowls of heaven. Yea, the fishes of the sea also shall be taken away.
See, the Lord said, therefore shall the land mourn. And that would be the land of Israel, but not in a physical sense, but in the spiritual, meaning the people. Because I'm just looking at this land and see what pop up. So when it says the land shall mourn, a Christian and get carried away and think that's talking about the actual land of Israel today. But a land can represent a people. When you look at the word land in Hebrew, so this word land, it says the land, the earth. It says the whole earth. It says the earth as opposed to heaven. It says earth, the inhabitants. And then even going down some more, it says the people of the land. So the people land in Israel, they about to mourn. And they not mourning enough. From my point of view, and from the Lord's point of view too. That's what the Lord said. Those who walk in great pride gonna suffer great miseries. So man, we need. This is only the tip of the iceberg of what's happening.
Chapter 4, verse 17.
And we're just going to touch the main point real quick again.
For the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. And if it begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of Yahweh thy power?
And then, judgment is going to begin first with those who got some sort of knowledge, understanding of the truth. Hey, but what's going to be the judgment of those who completely reject it? It's going to be worse.
Also, those who have came into this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding but went back into the world.
It's going to be worse. And then what's going to be the judgment for Esau? It's going to be even worse than that.
I know a brother that left one body with me. He returned to a damn. It's like he living his last days out scoffing against the brothers who believe. Like, damn.
Man. Well, man, that's somebody you don't want to be in these last days, man.
Not only do you not want to be, you don't want to have nothing to do with a person like that, man.
Yeah, man. Imagine you got a wife and children. They're lucky. They could be the brother in that the land of Israel, the end is come. And the land can represent a portion of the land, it can represent the whole earth. But in the context of the scripture, it represents the inhabitants of the land, the people. And when it says the end is come to the four corners of the land, well, we know Israel was scattered to the four corners of the earth. So the inhabitants of Israel, wherever they may be, the end is coming. To those return back to the Most High.
Israel is a people before it's a place.
So land represent peoples.
Verse 3. Now is the end come upon thee, and I will send mine angel upon thee, and will judge thee according to thy ways, and will recompense upon thee all thine abominations.
Hey, see that? Israel will be judged according to their ways, and recompense for all their abominations.
Right.
Pretty much being like Esau, a profane and ungodly, which that dominates our people.
And a lot of 2/3 of our people, they just can't see that Jesus would hold them accountable for something that they know. But then at the same time, you don't know how y'all Bashim Yahushua work. What if y'all Bashim Yahushua show the works of the people who believe and they went through, and the time and the effort they put in to study, to call on the names, to come out to the highways and hedges and teach the gospel? What if y'all Bashim Yahushua show you that? Well, that's the difference. That's why he's gonna be able to do whatever he wants to do in judgment, because you know what I'm saying? Look what the people believe in. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no fruit. You just think it's gonna be an easy life. Esau been kicking your tail your whole life here in Babylon the Great. You think y'all Bashim Yahushua just supposed to lay out the red carpet for you?
Yeah.
No, kings don't work like that.
Yeah, that's right. It did. People may say they didn't know in this lifetime, but really, in one of these lifetimes, you knew.
Yep.
Hey, we've been here many a times, and really, if you claim to don't know now, you knew in the previous lifetime, but you rejected the Lord then. And you rejected the Lord then, you're gonna reject him now or don't know. So
people in the floods are back here again.
Yep, the people who said let his blood be on us and our children, you those children. So yeah, you're not just solely being judged on how you played it in this lifetime, It's on the all the times that you've been here. Some point in your time here in the history of the earth, you rejected the Lord. So now, but you're gonna be rejected right along with Esau.
Right. This knowledge, wisdom, and understanding is foreign. I see you all the winter down the way.
Hey, may the Yahweh Shem Yahshua be with her. The little young Issachar girl waved at us.
And like you was just going into, like, you know, everybody back in their life. She probably believed in her past life.
Hey,
You know?
yeah.
Never know. Hey, and
Something about Nigga.
So, yeah, this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding is foreign. You know what I'm saying? To 2/3 of our people. But you know what? Yahweh Shem Yahshua is gonna make that judgment plain up on tape. It's gonna make perfect sense to them.
Yeah, that's gonna tell you how the Lord feel about you. Hey, pretty. This truth is foreign to them. Hey, but they foreign to the Lord. They strangers to the Lord.
Imagine being paralyzed and Jacob trouble and you get ate alive. You know what I'm saying? By a bear or something.
The bear leave a portion of you. The Lord leave the spirit in the body. Now you get infested with all kind of pests and maggots and worms.
And stuff like that. Why you calling them Jesus?
And then people running, trying to flee from some danger, they stepping all over your partially ate up body.
Right.
You don't know that you still there. And the spirit's still there. Now you getting stepped on.
Right.
And then all of that just to be burnt up in the fire. I heard somebody say the Lord possibly gonna bring these people back after their death so they can feel that fire.
You don't know. I don't know. Ain't no telling how that's gonna play out and how gruesome
It's too severe to play with. Like, man, we ain't even about to test that out.
It just baffles me on how people can pull up to this light and just stare at us and not want to roll the window down and be like, man, what y'all doing?
Or want to record.
Yeah.
You can see with your eyes, but you need to see with your ears first.
Or give us those looks like
Just like just now.
you saw that.
Yeah.
That's why I said that. He looking at us like we doing something.
Like we the ops.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like you been harassing him or something. Like, bro, we did nothing to you a day in our life.
Yeah, I couldn't help but to say that, man. He looked at us like we did something.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. Picking back up to Ezekiel 7:5, thus said the Lord Yahweh by power, and evil, and only evil, behold, is come.
Yeah, evil and only evil is come. No, not evil, then some good. Not good, then some evil.
Cotton candy day, then some evil.
No, ain't no good mixed in there.
Right.
That's coming upon, 2/3 of the house of Israel, but really the whole world. Because remember, the Lord got a controversy or a case against all nations. We focusing on Israel right now, though, because judgment first began at us.
And evil gonna continue to grow.
Yeah, the scripture said that the evils will grow or increase. And then the scriptures speak about greater evils shall be done hereafter.
Right.
So what happened New Year, the first week, that's not high as it gets.
Right.
Hey, it really, when you speak about this whole year, New Year's gonna be at the bottom. When you rank the evils, because as the evils increase.
Pray that y'all make the last week of January, make the first week of January look like a cakewalk compared to the last week.
Oh yeah.
Then they're gonna be even more agitated when Trump stepped into office.
And there's still no telling what's gonna happen in these last couple of weeks before you get up in there.
I'm gonna tell them what's gonna happen by the end of the day.
Oh yeah. Real tough. Thank you.
Right, next verse, reading on verse 6, Ezekiel chapter 7 verse 6. The end is come, and watch for thee, behold, it is come.
The end is come, and watch for thee. So the end of the people is already there, like a stop sign. It's stop sign, don't just run to the corner when you get there. Or the stop sign waiting on you. And that's the case for the judgments. You just ain't met your judgment yet. No, the whole chapter. Yeah, hey, at the end, watch it for thee, that your end is waiting on you. And pretty much the judge is gonna be like, hey, you can go to and this is the point that you get cut off. Yeah. Is it Ezekiel 9?
Yeah.
Okay, best.
All right, next precept is coming from the book of Ezekiel, starting at verse 9.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Hey, you know it's cold when that phone fell, you was like, shit.
Oh,
This is the
man.
book of Ezekiel, chapter 9, starting at verse 1. Got something coming
Let's see real quick. Hey, Shalom to the Melodic Iwanathan Bakar. Yeah, it's straight weirdos on the comment board, bro.
You got me some moderators.
That's right. And yeah, I'm gonna work on some moderators. I never did it before, so something I'm gonna have to figure out. Okay. Yeah.
All right, this is the book of Ezekiel.
Oh no,
All right, this is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 9, starting at verse 1. He cried also in my ears with a loud voice, saying, cause them that have charge over the city to draw near, even every man with his destroying weapon in his hand.
and it said tells them to have charge over the city. What does it mean to have charge? Meaning you have charge over something. You commanded to oversee something. In the NLT it reads, bring the men appointed to punish the city. And these men will be angels. Yeah, we can do verse 8.
Verse 2. And behold, 6 men came from the way of the higher gate, which lieth towards the north, and every man a slaughter weapon in his hand. And one man among them was clothed with linen, with a writer's inkhorn by his side, and they went and stood beside the brazen altar.
So you had 5, 6 men. These would be angels. Yeah, the angels are men. They had bodies. 5 of them had a weapon. 1 of them had a writer's inkhorn. Pretty much an ink pen.
Verse 3. And the glory of the power of Israel was gone up from the cherubim, whereupon he was to the threshold of the house. And he called to the man clothed with linen, which had the writer's inkhorn by his side.
So the Lord called the angel that had the writer's inkhorn, ancient version of an ink pen, about to give him a particular task.
And the Lord said unto him, into the midst of the city, and set a mark upon the forehead of the man that sigh and cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
So the Lord told this angel with the inkhorn, hey, set a mark over those who sigh and cry over the abominations. Set a mark over those who are vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. You know, those who will be crying out to the Lord at all the wickedness in the earth. And that would be, you believers and the sincere men that are teachers. This lesson is a form of sighing and crying over the abominations. These live lessons, the sit-down lessons. Then even the believers, you pray that this place be destroyed. You know, that's you crying out. So this prophecy is playing out real time.
Right? Ezekiel 9 and verse 5, read on. And to the others he said in mine hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite. Let not your eye spare, neither have ye pity.
So yeah, you know, those who not sighing and crying, don't put a mark on them. Those who not, you know, calling on the names of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, who's not crying out to the Lord, hey, go through the city. The city represents the land represents the people of Israel. And what? It said to smite.
Feel sorry for him.
Nope. It said smite means to kill, to destroy. And like the brother said, don't feel sorry for him. Don't spare, don't show no pity, don't be merciful. And this is what we coming into, that the Lord gonna open up on the house of Israel and not gonna spare nobody who not crying out to him.
Verse 6, slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary. Then they began at the ancient men which were before the house.
Yeah, so it says slay utterly old, young, both maids, little children, and women. NLT, it says kill them all. Old and young, girls and women, and little children. And it put 3 times on the women.
Right.
It said girls and women.
Maids.
Yup, and maids. You know, children, that's
girls.
Yeah.
Women and the maids.
Yup.
They finna catch hell.
Yup.
Especially those who are those rebellious women who don't even have a hedge of protection about them.
Man.
But you know they got kids though.
Yeah.
They finna catch you.
Hey, that's some more. We seen, I think in Georgia, they started off. They can't get snapped up no more unless they work a minimum 30 hours. You know, they got a criteria on how to be eligible. What they about to get cut off. And then it says old and young. Somebody may say, oh, they too young to know better. They too young. No. They knew at some point in a previous lifetime. And they're going to be judged according based on how they handled the truth whenever they had it at some point being here on the earth.
Not only that, but it's time for judgment. Y'all sure ain't here for no damn excuses.
Oh, yeah.
That pen, he ain't taking notes. Well, we're going to revisit this later.
Oh, yeah. To still be decided.
Right.
Or we going to postpone, you know, we're going to have another hearing.
Right. No. The babies, they gonna do what y'all about shooting outside said anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They just saying they ain't even responding. They just acting.
Yeah, they don't ask no questions.
All right. Verse 7. And he said unto them, defile the house and fill the courts with the slain. Go ye forth. And they went forth and slew the city in the city.
So it's gonna be a great judgment, a great killing here in the house of Israel. That's why, you know, 1 Peter 4:17, judgment must first begin at us. Well, what's that gonna look like? It's gonna be a great slaughter amongst the Lord's people. That's gonna cut off 2/3 of the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians. 2/3 about to get cut off.
Verse 8. And it came to pass while they were slaying them, and it came to pass while they were slaying them, that I was left, that I fell upon my face and cried and said, O Lord Yahweh thy power, wilt thou destroy all the residue of Israel, and thy pouring out of thy fury upon Jerusalem?
See, Ezekiel cried out like, Lord, are you going to destroy all of Israel?
Right.
But that what it's going to seem like out here.
I mean, death finna be, we finna see.
And the casual, average Israelite that is no day Israelite, they think they got some kind of Israelite privilege with the Lord because you an Israelite.
Israelite
Well,
pass.
yeah, Israelite pass. Well, once you see all these Israelites getting slaughtered, hey, y'all gonna be effed up in the head.
Right.
Yeah, you know, y'all be messed up. Like we the Lord's people. Why it seem like the Lord killing us off? You gonna be messed up. You know, without this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. But those who got the understanding, what the Lord is doing, hey, we gonna know perfectly well that's just the judgment of those who rejected the Lord. You know, just like Esau. Hey, but this is something you gotta know. That the Lord about to cut off 2/3 of our people, because if you don't know, hey, you gonna bug out. It's gonna seem like the Lord is pretty much trying to wipe us off the face of the earth. So it's gonna seem like the Lord is killing everybody. So, you know, the average African American, everybody you know about to die. All your family, all your friends, old and young. Everybody you know about to die. And you gotta know that. We know that and we expect it. You know, we know that. Me, all my friends and family, I done already closed the casket on them.
My sister texted me this week just passed, and she was just like, "Hey," she my older sister, and she was like, "Hey boy, how you doing?" She was like, "I know you don't celebrate Christmas and New Year, so I didn't know what to say."
Man, just say hi.
Yeah.
Damn. The Christian always gotta.
Right.
Hey, I'll tell you after camp.
Okay.
I'll tell you after camp.
Say hi.
Just say hi, damn it.
Yeah. Well, they just know about the past week. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, don't mention nothing to him. He gonna wild out.
Nothing to him. He gonna wild out. We gonna get into it. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna threaten y'all.
I just imagine you like how your house flipping over the table and stuff.
Yeah.
Bro at the table. Didn't I tell you?
Yeah, but then I was with one body, so bro, I was extra as hell, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was extra as hell.
Oh man.
I'm all at the workplace. People ask me questions about the work, the job. Yeah, but did you know that? You know what I'm saying? Shit. Damn, you tripping. That's how he used to talk to me too.
Oh man.
You might get
No, that was it. But like, so when you read Ezekiel 9, it's not gonna be angels out here, you know. It's not limited to angels out here killing people. The angels with the weapons of war they had that really represent the angels. They're gonna be orchestrating different situations and scenarios that's gonna be taking out the 2/3 of our people. Like that car that plowed through those people in New Orleans. Well, that played out in the flesh, but in the spiritual world, it was angels that orchestrated that situation. Angels started working on the mind of that man. Let me get in a pickup truck. Let me turn off the lights. Let me plow through these people at 55 miles an hour. You know, that was the angels working on his mind. And just for the people to be out there. Like the girl that snuck out.
twerking.
The angels worked on her mind. Let me sneak out. Go to the NO. Let me twerk at this right spot at the right time so I can get hit by the truck. That was working at the angels. You know, the family of Satan. She wasn't supposed to be there. Really, in the spiritual world, she was supposed to be there.
The Lord knew she was going to drop it low at that point of the song.
Yep.
And that truck was going to be coming right there.
Yep, right on beat.
Drop and give me 50. Drop, give me 50. 50 pounds of, 50 tons of whatever it is.
Yeah. And then, you know, the mass shooting in Queens, hey, That was the angels working on the minds of the people, bringing all those people together, you know, whatever feelings or emotions, whatever going through the mind of the killers, and the angels is working that out. Like his brother said, the Cybertruck, hey, and many more. Hey, many more.
Just the feel, Bo. Hold on to your hats.
Yeah, oh yeah. Like, much more to come. But yeah, it's gonna seem like the Lord, what the Lord gonna do to Israel, you gonna think we Esau. You gonna be like, damn, are we the Edomites?
Right.
But no, the Lord got a strong case against the 2/3 of our people, and they must receive a death penalty. But just know, all of Israel ain't gonna die. It's gonna be a remnant. The Lord, you always bring this up. There's gonna be one from a city and two from a family. So imagine a city like, what's the average city out there?
Shit, this city, Louisville, where we at right now.
It's right here. Imagine this one city, and you the only person survive out of one city. Hey, maybe you do in your household. So maybe just a handful of survivors out of one city.
Everybody, all that judgment going down every day. You don't want that's safe. All you see is people catching hell. Shit, it's like the rain falling and everybody getting wet. You don't want the umbrella.
Oh yeah. That's that covering. Yeah, man. It's gonna seem like we're not even the Lord's people. What He about to do? And again, if those who ain't got this understanding, y'all about to bug out. This gonna break y'all faith. Y'all not gonna believe no more. And then it's only gonna get worse from there once your faith is broken.
Your faith fall in the day of adversity. Your faith is small.
Yup.
All right, next precept is coming from the book of 1 Peter, chapter 4, and verse 18. And if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear?
Ain't even the righteous scarcely be saved. Man, well, we barely gonna make it out. Barely, man. It's like that door shutting, and you gotta squeeze it through that door before it closes in. No, that what it represents.
Don't let the doorknob hit you with a good Lord split you.
So yeah, man, it's gonna be those who the Lord have mercy on. Hey, it's gonna be plenty of close calls. It's gonna be. I wasn't supposed to make it out of that.
How did I make it out?
Yeah, how did I? We gonna understand that it was the Lord's doing. But man, it's a movie I like to watch every so often. It's called Hidden. Trying to look it up. They was in the cabin.
I think I've seen it.
Okay. When they was in the cabin, there was a creature out there trying to break in, and pretty much when it was moving, this Edomite had a breakdown. He said one day I had to run for my life twice. He said that's 4 times. Then most people after every time. Because for the most part, most people ain't never got to run for their life. Like ever. In their 50, 60, 80 years. He said, I had to run for my life twice in one day. And that's the righteous person being saved. You might have to run for your life 6, 7 times in one day.
Or all day.
Hey, for real.
Yeah, until you get caught.
And especially you Americans, that's why Ezekiel 38 say, you know, those who are at rest, who think they live safe. Most of these Americans, they never have to run for their life. Look at the shape they in.
Right. The city where I was born, Shreveport, Louisiana, is the number 2 obese city in America.
Damn, I didn't know that. Damn.
Eating all the abomination, abominable foods.
Damn, man. It's good to talk about those who do it carelessly. You know, they wake up day to day with not a care in the world, with no fear of anything in the world, especially the fear of the Lord. So your life about to be put on the line, back to back to back to back, or just all day. Your life gonna be hanging in the balance. So the Lord got some excitement for the people.
And also he giving us excitement too, 'cause I had showed you that article about China cutting the cables to Taiwan. We got crunk.
Oh man, we got excited like man.
Like we started it to be good news.
Oh yeah.
Right, this next precept is Ezekiel chapter 5, verse 12.
Is that the last one?
We got it.
Be like full of 16, 17?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ezekiel chapter 5 and verse 12. A third part of thee shall die with the pestilence, and with famine shall they be consumed in the midst of thee. And a third part shall fall by the sword round about thee, and I will scatter a third part into all the winds, and I will draw out a sword after them.
So when you take the house of Israel, 2/3 of our people that's gonna die. Hey, 1/3 of them gonna die by the famine and the pestilence. 1/3 gonna die by the sword, and another third gonna die by the sword somewhere else. So when you say the 2/3 of our people that's gonna be destroyed or put off in judgment, most of them gonna die by the sword. But a whole chunk of them gonna die by the famine and pestilence. It ain't too many people dying of the famine and pestilence right now. It's mainly by a sword. You know?
I was gonna say it's gonna be going down in the city, and it's gonna be going down in the outskirts,
Yup.
in the woods.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying? Under the house, in the attic.
It's gonna be going down on them lake houses too. On them boats. But you know, again, for the most part, people are mainly down by the sword. You know, gun violence, see the wild beasts, people ramming a semi-truck into you. Just the sword. People ain't really died by the famine and the pestilence yet. So a whole new wave of judgment about to come in the earth. Because the Lord said a third of those who died by the pestilence. We ain't seen none of that shit. It's only been by the sword. Because most are gonna die by the sword. Or that famine, that pandemic, that aerosol stuff they spraying. And then we just got the recall on the medicine. And then it's a recall on everything, every day.
War on everything.
Yeah. So yeah, you know, ain't famine and pestilence about to make its way on the scene to take out, you know, the third part of the wicked, the third part of the 2/3. And while the sword continue doing its thing. Let's make that the last one. Yeah, that was it. So yeah, again, hey, 2/3 of the 2/3 gonna die by the sword. That's been going on. Death by the sword will continue to increase. Famine and pestilence up next. Those are the other two key players in the judgment of the house of Israel. So yeah, you know, that was it for today. Let's give all praise, honor, and glory, my man, to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Kakudah. Hey, double honors to the elders and the apostles and the sincere brothers doing the work of the Lord, making their bodies a living sacrifice. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Hey, stay strong.